everybody. Today I'm talking about some carpet tile that you can get at the Home Depot for about $1 a square foot. It is assorted commercial grade carpet tile. And while I think it's a great bargain, and it definitely looks nice, there's something about it that I think is very misleading. So this is the tech room in the new place. I bought this place back last year. It's catty-corner to my parents' place. It's essentially 8/10 of an acre lot with a single-wide mobile home on it. And I do have plans to hopefully have this trailer replaced within, about a few years or so. And this trailer needed some work done to it. It needed a fair share of things, like, for example, power receptacles. Almost every one I've replaced because they were worn out. But both bedrooms, this bedroom and the master bedroom, did not have any carpet in them. The floors were redone, but there was no carpet put down yet. And I don't want to spend too much money on carpet for this place, considering, I just want something that would work decent enough and look nice and not cost a fortune. So yes, this carpet tile, I think, is definitely nice, but there's one thing about it that I think is misleading. It's marketed as peel and stick. Okay, this is commercial grade carpet tile. It's rubber backed. There's no stickiness on the back of it. Essentially what manufacturer X done. I don't know, I can't remember the exact brand name that this was actually sold under. But again, you can pick it up at a Home Depot for $1 a square foot. Essentially all it is is they have gotten leftovers from also different manufacturers of carpet tile and then sold it to the general public at a reduced price. What they done is they took commercial grade carpet tile and put 5 stickies on the back of it. You have a sticky here, a sticky here, a sticky here, a sticky here, and a sticky here. And they market it as peel and stick. But one thing you might notice about it is you hear it how it sounds right here? That's because it's not actually adhered to the floor. Well, here it probably is, but there's spots in here you might be able to notice where, here's a good one. See, I can peel this right up like nothing to it. And you can see that the stickies have failed to do their job because they're not big enough. So here we go. This is exactly what this stuff is. It's this rubber-backed commercial grade carpet tile. That's all it freaking is. Normally, when this is applied into buildings, they spray down, or they paint down an adhesive, and then they place this stuff down. But to take this stuff and apply these little bitty stickies to the bottom of it and market it as peel and stick, that's just not exactly the way it's supposed to work. I mean, you should at least be honest and mention that, hey, this is this requires adhesive to be pre-applied. Now you can see this one here is sticking okay. Now in this room, much of this bedroom still has the original particle board mobile home decking, which I absolutely hate it. It's horrible. Get any water on it, and you'll know real quick why a lot of people absolutely hate it. But the thing about this stuff is I swept and swept and swept and cleaned, and it's like there's always some sort of loose, sawdust on top of it. So these things don't necessarily do the job. And it still feels good and sticky, and right here it feels good and sticky. But that doesn't, it doesn't stay there really well. Now, if they had to put more sticky on the bottom of these things, perhaps it made a difference. But, like, for example, in areas like where you have to cut a tile to make it fit, as I mentioned, you have, let's say on a full tile, you have sticky here, sticky here, sticky here, sticky here, and a sticky here. Let's say if you cut a good portion of this out, these corners are not going to have anything to adhere with. So, just be advised, if you go to buy any of this stuff for your project, I would strongly recommend that you just go ahead and apply adhesive to your floor. Now, what I'm actually doing here is in areas where the stuff is not sticking, I'm using hot glue as a substitute. That's sort of what I did while I installed it. And for the most part, like in areas where, like in the corners, for example, this is hard to see. Let me close the door all the way. You can see right here where I had to add some in the corners. And of course, there aren't going to be any stickies on the corners of those, so I had to use glue to adhere those down. But, let's just go ahead and take a look at some actual peel and stick carpet tile. Okay, this is the master bedroom. And I use a different product to do this one. This is supposedly seamless peel and stick carpet tile. I say supposedly seamless because you can still tell it's carpet tile. I mean, unless you go to vacuum, these spots will go away for a while. Now, of course, I'm not a genius at installing carpet tile, but I think I did a pretty nice job on this for what it is. But of course, you can see I'm pulling up on this and it's not budging at all. That's because these entire tiles consisted of sticky material on the back of them. You actually had to peel a clear sheet of plastic off the surface of these before you applied them. So this is actually peel and stick carpet tile. It's legitimate. It's not. The whole entire tile consists of an adhesive material, not in the corners in the center. This stuff, I forget exactly what it's called. This was put down in October, so I don't have the boxes to this anymore. But this is actually sold right next to the other stuff at Home Depot, and I think it was like $1.60 or $1.80 a square foot. It did cost a bit more. Overall, to do this bedroom and the other bedroom, which this one is roughly, 13 by 12, and the other one's a bit smaller. I think I spent total about $360 or so. I can't remember for sure. About $360 it cost me to do both rooms. This room with the good stuff and the other room with the cheap stuff. But I just want to advise you on, let's say if you decide to get that commercial, that assortment carpet tile, just be advised that don't rely solely on the 5 little sticky pieces on it, because they just don't really do the job. Go ahead and put down some spray adhesive before you put that stuff down. Again, not really trying to bash the manufacturer who sold this, carpet tile as peel and stick, because they are selling it for $1 a square foot. And considering what this room is used for, you can see the chair. Of course, lots of foot traffic through here, and just not the most ideal conditions for carpet. I have to say it's a pretty decent value, but just be advised, if you go to use this stuff in your project, don't rely on the little stickies that they put on the back of the carpet tiles. Put down some adhesive before you actually put the stuff down, the way it was intended to be put down. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, thanks for watching.